It's gonna come through now. Oh, I ain't started yet. I just hit the stream button. We about to start. Me and the Cardinals.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Screen. That's what it is. And like spread all my people out. Ain't nobody there. It's just like one-on-one.
Teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's crazy.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And that would have lost. That would ease L.
Field down to the 45.
Licenses.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
25, what he gonna do? He's probably gonna come out like a gun formation, something like that. And run the ball or do a screen.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, it will.
Now Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got to do some way. Ready, break.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Another run by Bigsby. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, the Rams had a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. But they come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It was pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Over the middle, it's complete. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ultra, go ultra. Check two.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. And now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
2nd and 11. Taken down back at the 25.
Held the ball too long.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
2nd and 20.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Let's go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Now they send a running back in motion right. Under pressure, they got him again.
Yeah, stupid.
This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Hey, Red. Go Red.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out.
Flag on the field
and
goal.
get 6s instead of 3s.
Yes.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I live to fight another day. He ran into my kicker. Go for it.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set, go.
Caught on the slant.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Rams. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They take a shot down.
My linebacker just did something. I was moving him, and I sat there. He just sat there stuck. He wouldn't move. He wouldn't do nothing. He just sat there like he was hiding the season.
And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there.
Yeah.
And it winds up
He was supposed to be rushing the quarterback, and then he finally started moving.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Field. And that was a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Murray now on 1st down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Come on, tackle.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Motherfucker be running, boy.
Suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, how you beat home? 1-on-1. Fake screen
They're
will.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
I had a
and goal.
corner on the
And that could be
tight
one of
end.
those
He
turning
was
point
animated.
plays in a ball game. A field goal
Reached
gets
up
you the
and got
lead
out
here,
there.
but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and
Oh, I
run
know
for
he
it
was
on
going to
first
do
down.
that.
And
Ain't had nobody over the cover.
Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there.
It's a wide open space.
As the
What was
first
that?
half is winding
Could've called
down.
timeout.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final
half
stages of
that
this
stretch,
first half. So his strong first half continues
And
as
he
he
flipped it to
finds
the
the
other
end
side.
zone here for the second
Flipped it to the
time.
weak side,
And
so
definitely
nobody
good
there.
blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
14-7 now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Can't do nothing stupid. I got 17 seconds left. 14-7.
Let's go now.
The Los Angeles offense set
You know,
to begin their
but me
next
saying
drive.
that, I'm gonna do something
And with
stupid.
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in
I've been
front
playing a
of
long
them.
ass
And I think
game.
that
I know he
discouraged
paused it
him
for
from
like 3
taking
minutes,
off
but damn.
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on, set.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Man. Ready?
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Right, 97. Hut.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth
Get the
alongside
ball
Charles
back.
Davis.
Yes,
I'm Brandon
yes.
Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Man, I gotta do something. 14-7, my ball. Third quarter just started. Kick me the ball.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd and 4.
Oh my God! Hold on to it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD.
No, I found them. They just dropped the ball. I don't have
This defense has been all over them.
Yeah,
I find them. They dropped the ball.
defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I had my running back wide open. He caught it, took one step, boom, got hit and dropped it.
They'll look to throw again.
On to him again. He ain't dropped that one. He ain't dropped that one.
And they're going to have another first down as the
Take this
tackle's
out,
made
baby.
here at the Cardinals'
Texas,
33.
baby.
A nice pick up there, 10
I would
yards,
put
and it'll move the
conservatives on the
sticks.
medium.
It's taken a while for this
but I
offense
hate
to
doing
get
that 'cause
going.
they
A
drop to
little
the ground
creaky
either.
at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together
They like
a
to
good
do it.
drive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result only
You ever
4
press the button
yards
for
there
an
on the
icon
play,
and they
and
don't
it'll
throw
be
to
2nd
him
down.
immediately?
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of
I think they got
corners
something
see
to do
their
with
job
the release,
as
the
simply
route running and
covering
all that.
receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Man, that happened again.
Intercepted.
I was trying to throw to my receiver. I'm pressing the button, nothing.
It's a pick six
Then when I press it,
for the Cardinals touchdown.
I ain't playing the same
Well,
dude.
Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because
No, press the button,
those
boom.
halftime
It wouldn't let him
adjustments
throw it.
didn't
And then
work. The
right
turnover
when I'm about to
problems
get hit, let me
continuing
throw
here
it.
in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty
Bullshit,
comfortably as a
huh?
result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation,
I like
too,
one of them out
Brandon,
routes,
because
too.
they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying
wide
a
open.
step ahead despite whatever happened?
But they ain't
in
let me
that
throw it
other
till he
locker
like
room?
lit up.
No
His
surprise they're
superstar
leading,
lit
and
up,
it's
and then they let me.
So they throw the pick six.
He
They'll get
floated
another
it.
shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
Really?
They got a long
When-
field to
Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick.
That's what I was
six,
trying to do
so
the
we'll
first
see if they
time.
can
Thank
take
you.
better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
Pissed
better
me off.
that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the
Drive down
sidelines
the field,
waiting
get
for
this
it for very
touchdown.
long.
That's all I was
You're not
doing.
hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, LA.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short.
What's the flag, man? It better not be on me.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Close game, though, right?
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 2nd and 6.
Man, how Cooper Kupp dropped the ball?
A nice job of bodying
Look at my guaranteed go-to guy.
And now it brings up 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, man. Pick.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
You return another one, man.
Fuck! It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Oh, shit.
I'll
drive the ball down the field.
Those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're
decent, but he ain't that good.
This game out, and as confidently as they've been playing,
giving him stuff.
I expect them to do exactly that.
Like it's Christmas. Here
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
What's right here?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that one drops down.
Oh, he keeps dropping the ball.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Thank you.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, LA.
Thank you. You gave me something.
A big play there. 56 yards.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
A couple stops. Get the ball. Don't throw no crazy ass picks.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane.
Yeah, about offensive lineman. That just means he's more athletic than everybody. That's all I look at. Elite offensive lineman.
Now Murray off play action.
He got that.
I
told you that before.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I told you that. He's like, man, this offensive lineman got a lead. I'm like, that don't mean nothing for offensive lineman.
First down there. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
You do that.
And they'll keep leaning on the
running the ball now. Okay, he's trying to milk the clock away. I got you. You're not ball back, buddy.
Time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL.
He come out like the 3 wide receiver set, like he gonna throw the ball. He just runs it. Try to fool you. No, he ain't gonna pass.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Now Murray. Able to find the open man.
He was wide open.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
Oh, I should have known that was happening.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I didn't know what he was doing. I just knew it was going to be an RPO or something. I was in the zone, so it didn't help. I could just tell how the formation was and how they were lined up.
To throw is Murray. This is
oh my God! Touchdown. No, his tight end is one-handed up. Palmed it one hand with somebody covering on and just came down with it.
On a 5th straight victory. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it?
6'3", 220.
Up 2 scores already.
Still
just
wanted
to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Try to dig into his lead. Bullshit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Arch nemesis. Ain't returning that kick. Nope.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Slide through. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Completing it to the right
Ooh, that
side,
was a pick,
Johnson.
but he went out
And they're going to
snatched
have another
that.
first down as the tackle's
Snatched
made
that.
here at the Cardinals'
Snatched that.
45-yard line.
Yeah.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Green jack. Set. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead
This
and lead the
dude
game
be
out.
dropping it all the time.
Throwing
My
it
tight
in
end.
on
He
2nd
guaranteed
down,
to
but this
drop
time
it.
it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the
No,
way that this
he
one
act
has
like he
gone,
do.
and the frustration
Only
of
thing I
body
noticed that
language
his
is
spec
evident
catch is like
everywhere.
6 or 7, and
This
he
team,
doesn't
they've
have
really been put through the
possession
ringer in
catch.
this one.
So maybe that's why he dropped it.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Down to the 10.
Let's get in there, baby.
A great effort there. 38 yards.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Why did I do a squib kick? I did a squib kick. He ran into the kick, and I'm like, let me do a squib kick.
Of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Play fake. Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 27.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
What? I'm draped all over him. He still catches it. Really? Come on.
Are able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
He's dogging me
I
out.
don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
Take that. Don't slam it out there.
For these situations, first down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to air it out again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
It seemed like a long game, too.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed. You didn't jinx him.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
No, man. Stop. Shut up. Early, though.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense has really struggled. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
2nd and long. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
I get rid of that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
That one 4th down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 73 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
That's some BS. How I delete it? Yeah, 3 times 35 seconds.
And they take a knee.
Oh, time out. Holding to the field goal, keep it over. Keep this game over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another